Nose scratching might seem like a mundane gesture, but it carries a wealth of hidden meanings that experts in body language are eager to decode. This video delves deep into the subtle art of interpreting nose scratching, exposing its psychological undertones and cultural variations. We often see people unconsciously scratching their noses in different situations during a tense office meeting, a casual discussion with friends, or even when they are alone, deep in thought. But what do these gestures signify? Let's start with the most basic interpretation. Psychologists argue that scratching one's nose can be a classic sign of discomfort or nervousness. If a person feels uncomfortable in a certain situation, they may scratch their nose as a way to alleviate this feeling. This is linked to the autonomic nervous system, where sudden subconscious impulses can lead to such physical manifestations. Someone scratching their nose while answering a question or making a point could be displaying uncertainty or deceit. There is a common belief that nose scratching can indicate lying. It is thought that people who lie may experience tension that causes itching in the nose. It's as if the brain is sending mixed signals. The mouth says one thing while the hands reveal another story. Moving on to the psychological implications, consider the context in which nose scratching occurs. In an environment where there's much at stake, like a job interview or a negotiation, frequent nose touching can hint at underlying stress or can be a sign that a person is thinking deeply or trying to concentrate on a particular problem. This action, noted in numerous clinical studies, serves as a coping mechanism, giving the individual a moment's relief under pressure. Some individuals may scratch their nose out of habit or due to daily stress. Let's not forget cultural interpretations. In Japan, a quick nose touch can be a polite way to hint that someone has something on their face. Meanwhile, in Italy, it can signify skepticism or disbelief. In some cultures, nose scratching may be part of nonverbal cues used to communicate with others. The gesture is not universally understood, meaning cultural literacy is essential when interpreting such body language cues internationally. Remember that body language should always be interpreted in its full context and not based on a single gesture alone. These interpretations may overlap with other signals to provide a clearer picture of a person's emotional or mental state.